Hey everybody, doing another Roller Coaster Tycoon tutorial video, and today we're going to do Katie's World. A small theme park with a few rides and room for expansion. Your aim is to double the park value. Okay, the objective is to achieve a park value of at least $15,000 at the end of October year 3. Okay, first thing, jack it up to $20. I actually just played this for like a few minutes to preview like what's in store. It's got 7 rides. There's a swinging ship, a go-karts, a railroad transportation system, swan paddle boats, a roller coaster that's frickin' sweet, but the only thing I noticed that's kind of crappy about it is it's got 74% reliability and it's dropping by the second, so get a mechanic on that quick. You got this underground one, runaway plumber. Reliability's okay, but again, needs a mechanic. You got this Forest Flyers suspended single rail coaster and the swan paddle boats, and that's it. So there's like 7 rides, and they're all really spread out. There's this huge pathing system. They give you 1 handyman and 1 mechanic, and you have an information kiosk and a burger and a pizza place, and that's it. So first thing I would do, put an information kiosk, because with this big of a park and this crazy of pads, everyone's going to need a park map to survive. Plus it just started raining, so you're going to make a ton of money on umbrellas. Okay, so yeah, first thing, plan out where your food courts are going to be. I'm thinking 1 down here and 1 up here. So I'm going to put 1 right here. And I'll put the bathroom down too. And then another 1 over here. Somewhere. Yeah, like right here. Okay. So now we're doing a little better. Another thing is, I wouldn't buy a whole bunch of handymen right off the bat because they give you no money. But put them in places that are convenient, I guess. Well, not on top of there, but I'm going to have this guy, for example, all he's going to do is cover all this underground path. I just want him to cover all of that. I'm not crazy, I'm just covering everything, making sure that he covers all that. And then hire another mechanic, and right here is a complete mess at the exit of this roller coaster because it's way too intense. So he's just gonna cover this, and he's not gonna mow the grass. In fact, hire 2 and have him help out over here. And then hire 1 more and have him go this direction, I guess. Yeah, and 1 over here too for this roller coaster, because you don't want people to be making a mess. And actually, because there's a food court here now, people are going to be throwing up over here. So put 1 down there, and then go to your other food court, and I'm going to hire 1 more. I'm going to put him here and have him cover all that. And then, since you did all that, put some benches around your food courts that people that buy food can sit down to eat. Yeah, real basic stuff. Just yeah, just kind of do what they tell you to do. They'll tell you to build food, and if you don't get mechanics and put them places, then your rides will break down, they won't get fixed. The storm is broken down, these two have broken down. This one's still broken down, this one's still broken down. So I'll put a mechanic here. And he can cover those two. And then I'll hire another mechanic, and he can cover that one there, and I think he's covering the railroad now too. Yeah. I guess that's fine. And then hire one to cover. Actually, that most recent one, I'm gonna have him go around the lake and also cover these paddle boats. This first one, I'm gonna have him cover the two roller coasters. Or I think, is that the exit? Yeah, I think so. What is this path? Is this oh, wait a second. Yeah, I don't think I'm covering the exit at all, actually. Okay, so if Runaway Plumber breaks down, it's gonna take him like 10 minutes just to get to the exit. But yeah, for mechanics and repairing rides, they need a path to the exit, so make sure that you cover all the pathway leading to it. So yeah, once you build your food courts and get things rolling, this food court doesn't have its benches yet. I don't know why it's not letting me build benches, because those are paths. Yeah, there we go. For whatever reason, the underground view was screwing it up. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of something important to say. Yeah, I mean, this park is gonna be a nightmare because they give you all these paths, and you need a zillion handymen and mechanics to take care of everything. One thing I would also do is I'd go through here and change all your roller coasters to have 10-minute inspection times. Don't even bother with the other rides, like the go-karts and stuff like that. Just set these roller coasters to 10-minute inspections, because you need these to start making you money, and you need them to be working full time to make you money. So $3, okay. 11 people on ride. It's too expensive. This one, $2 is fine. 10-minute inspections, 30-second max wait. That's just my recipe for success with roller coasters. And they don't really give you anything else. Actually, you know what? These go-karts and the swinging ship are going to make you some money too. So go ahead and make those 10-minute inspections. And make it 7 swings on the go-kart. And this go-kart is probably, yeah, it's way too many laps. Just do 1 lap. That's fine. $2, good. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut it here, and then you can set your research to maximum funding and get rid of roller coasters, because you're kind of set for roller coasters right now. Actually, no, I take it back. Go ahead and get roller coasters. You need all of this. Actually, get rid of thrill rides. You need all the other ones though. And then yeah, so I'm just gonna check back with you guys end of year 1 or start of year 2. Alright, we're back. It is July year 1. It's a little earlier than I was gonna check in, but I've made quite a few changes, so I thought I'd let you guys know. Most recent thing I did was I just completely deleted the Forest Flyers ride. I didn't like it because I don't know, I just didn't like it, so I deleted it, got the money for it. It definitely wasn't making very much money, and it was a pretty lousy ride. It's really short and it's really crappy, so you can keep it. You'll make some money with it, but I didn't care for it, so I built this big spiral maze. It's kind of cool. Another big update. Oh, I built this car ride as well. Not a big update though. And this scrambled eggs. And I expanded my food courts. I'll just wait. I'll tell you all the other stuff first. Okay, so over here I expanded the food court to include the new stuff, which was an ice cream place and a drink stall, and I added all the benches and stuff. I added this car ride, and I added the scrambled eggs. And while we're on the subject of new rides, I also added this whole area over here, which is like general ride area. And then here's my other food court with the ice cream and the drink stall. So those are all the new things that I built. And then also I edited some of the other stuff. So I got rid of the one roller coaster. And then this is the storm that they give you to start. And it used to be like 7 car trains, and I changed it into 3 car trains. Which means I now, well, you had 21 cars before, now you have 18 cars. And with those 6 trains, you get 10 people each, so that's 60 people total. And the old one you had, well, you had 6, 7, so trying to think here, sorry. 24. You could get like a lot more people on the ride basically. But I don't know. There were things I didn't like about it. So also with um 6 trains or whatever instead of 3, you're you have someone at the station much more often. So that means there's always a train ready for people when they get in line. That's another thing. And then the other one that I changed that you can't really see, where is it? Oh, it's underground here. Okay. This Runaway Plumbers, they used to have these rocket cars, which I can't even select to show you what I was going to do, but the rocket cars, you can only fit like 1 person per car, and they had 12 one-person cars, which means there were only like 12 people getting on this ride at a time. So I changed that quickly over to 3 cars per train, 9 trains, 27 by 2 is 54 people. Part of the reason why I changed that is because I went under the thoughts of this ride, um, and people were saying, um, I've been saying in line for ages. Well, that's because they're only getting 12 people on it at a time, so I would just change that. Just change it to Ladybird cars. You can fit way more people, and it's much better. So I saw one guy say he wasn't going to pay that much to go on this, so I'll lower it a little bit. Anyway, not really that much else has changed. I'm just going to lower the price of that one too. Um, yeah, just kind of waiting for some new rides. I just got a bobsled coaster, so I might build that, and then another roller coaster's on its way. I'm gonna go ahead and check thrill rides now, um, and I'm gonna leave everything else checked because nothing is really fully adequate in this park yet. I want more roller coasters. I want more thrill rides if I can get them. Um, more general rides too. Um, and definitely more shops and stalls. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and check in with you guys